Well, hello everyone. I have returned once again to do my video. Like you don't know, what else would I be doing? Anyway, got a couple of things to show you. A couple of things I want to talk about, discuss, bring up. A tag I'm going to do. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's definitely not going to be 3 hours long. Have y'all seen Sherry's Burkett? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry if I'm I love her videos. I watch all her videos. And last night I saw she had one, so I clicked it on and I looked at it and I saw the 3 and I thought it was 30 minutes. I said, oh, well, I'll be, I had about 45 minutes before I wanted to go to bed. Had plenty of time to watch it. Got 15 minutes into it and I realized it was 3 hours. I'm like, well, I'll watch it tomorrow. So when I'm done with this video, I'm going to pop some popcorn and set my little butt on the, it's not so little, but sit down on the couch and, Sherry, I'm watching your video. I'm looking forward to it. That's got to be a record or something. 3-hour long video. Love it. Maybe one of these days I'll do a 3-hour long video. I don't know what I could possibly talk about for 3 hours. I don't know. Anyway, let's begin with my whips. Let me show y'all. Y'all probably already seen it on the Facebook group Cross Stitch Finish Line, but in case you're not a member yet, why? No, I'm teasing. You don't have to join if you don't want to. Just teasing. Here's my petal fairy. I hate the creases. Alright, there she is. I got a lot done. And the reason why I got a whole bunch done was because this week, yesterday was starting over on my rotation. So this is week 1 of my 4-week rotation again. Well, last week I was supposed to start my Heaven and Earth design. But, and I think I mentioned this on my last video, about how I had it said 25 count, 2/1, and I didn't like it was too thick, and I didn't like the cover side. Long story short, if I can, I ordered some fabric from 123 Stitch, some 28 count that I was going to do it on. And I had ordered it, not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before last, thinking, okay, if I ordered it Sunday, it'd probably be in Wednesday or Thursday. Then I can start it then and just work on it for a few days before that rotation's up. And until then, I was going to work on Petal Fairy. So that's why I got extra time on her. But today is Tuesday, so it's been well over a week. And my 123 Stitch order isn't here. Which surprises me because they're usually really good. I don't know if it's... I got a notification that it shipped out. And it said it was supposed to be here Saturday, and Saturday has come and gone, and it's not here. And it didn't come yesterday. So if it doesn't come in today's mail, then I'm going to find out. I'll call my post office first, because like I said, I got the tracking number, and I tracked it, and it said it was supposed to be here Saturday, so I don't know if the people at my post office are just being lazy or what. I don't know. So, I didn't get to start my Heaven and Earth. But I did get a 2 full weeks on my Petal Fairy, which is good because I really enjoyed stitching her, and I wasn't quite ready to put her up yet because I was kind of hoping I could finish that one section of her skirt, but I wanted to get started on my next one because this is week 1, and of course I'm on the Santa's Village Facebook group, and I wanted to get this started. And this is what I did yesterday. I haven't worked on this yet today. I don't know what time it is. It's like 11, a little after 11 o'clock where I'm at right now. And I've been out running around all morning and texting Molly. And so I haven't stitched on it yet today. But this is what I got done yesterday. And this is the Santa's Sleigh Works. So that's cute. So I should have this finished in probably a couple of days. And when I finished that, I got to finish the back stitching on my brother, because this is February and his birthday's in March, and I don't want to buy him a birthday present. I didn't want to buy him anything for Christmas, but I did because I didn't have that finished. I was going to say I'm such a terrible sister, but really I'm not. I'm the best sister he's ever had. Of course, I'm the only sister he ever had, but that's beside the point. So when I finish this, I'm going to do back stitching and start my FFOs for this hang on. I'm going to do the FFOs for the fully finished February sow that's in cross stitch finish line. And I tell you what, I should have wrote her name down. Let's see if there's one girl in there, boy, she was rocking it yesterday. She got like, I don't know, 4 or 5 finishes done. Like, dang. She's just like, let me see if I can find out who it is, because she deserves a shout out. She was just like killing it. I know. You know, really enjoy sitting here watching me go through looking for something. Oh, Jade Stitcher, that's who it is. Man, she was ripping those things out. She made a couple of pillows. She framed something. And like I said, she did 4 or 5. Good job, Jade. That's like awesome. Anybody else working on their finishes? I don't know. But I'm going to work on mine after I finish Santa's sleigh. Then I'm going to start working on mine. Because I got several I want to get done up. I'm well past my 5. Okay. My I don't know what I was saying. Alright, let's move on. So those are my whips. The only thing... Oh shit, I didn't bring it over. Tracy, I got me a snag nabbit. Been waiting for it. Couldn't wait to use it. And you know, since I've gotten it, I haven't had a need for it. It's really ticking me off. For some reason, all my thread's cooperating with me now that I got the snab nabbit, whatever you call it. Alright, the only 2 things I got to show you as far as hauling, I'm not going to take them out of the package because I'm sure you have seen this in other videos. I'm just going to show them real quick. But I got my hand-dyed fabrics by Stephanie. Fabric of the month, caramel, something, I don't know. But I love it. It's a nice neutral. And I'm not sorry about the glare. I want y'all to see the glare. But it's a nice neutral. And it's a 32 count. Because on hers, because I decided I need to start, now that I've stitched on 32 count on my pedal fairy with my magnifying glass, it's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. So I really want to start getting some more 32 count. And then, who's this one by? Oh, this is Under the Sea. Okay, and this is Under the Sea, yeah. It's a 28. I'm going to probably get a hold of her pretty soon and change it to a 32, but it's a bluish color. So I can get some 32, because I got plenty of 28 now. Now I need to start getting some 32 count. Anyway, that's it. I would go get my snag nabbit and show you, but y'all have all seen it. And right now it's useless because I don't need it anymore. Or at least I haven't needed it since I got it. I'm pretty bummed about that, actually. Okay, so that's that. We're going to do a couple of quick thank yous to the people who have graciously made videos or showed pictures of their stands. I know Shazzy C did a little short video on the Facebook group. Bianca has posted pictures. There's a couple other people that showed me the Lowry stand. And I think I'm leaning toward the Lowry stand because... And all the I think all the stands would work, but why I'm leaning toward the Lowry one is because it comes in from the side, and where my chair is, where I sit and stitch, right in front of me it's a high traffic zone. People go back and forth all the time. And if I had to stand in front of me, they would bitch because they'd have to walk around the stand. Because, you know, people in this house tend to be a little bit lazy about things like that. Oh, just kidding. But it would be in the way. And as much as I stitch, especially in the evenings, because we're all down here, kids are watching TV, my husband's on his iPad, and I'm sitting there stitching, and of course they're walking back and forth. So I like the fact that the Lowry, I can put it in from the side, and it would come in from the side, because then it wouldn't be in the way. So I'm leaning toward the Lowry stand. Of course, it's probably going to be a couple of months before I actually purchase it, because like me and my husband do every year, the first couple of months of the year, is we try to bang out some, you know, some of the bills that we have that we really shouldn't have, but we do. Anyway, if I could just sell that house in Texas. I got a house in Texas. Is anybody interested in buying a house in Texas? It's a really nice house. If I can hurry up and get that one sold, then everything would be great. So that's that. So yeah, thank you everyone who put stuff out for me. I really do appreciate it. It really helped. I still think there should be shops all over the place where you can go in and test them out. Alright, a couple of shout outs. My dog's barking at. Barking because he wants to be annoying. Okay, a couple of shout outs. I don't know. I don't know how many videos she has. I know that she's got more than a few. But Amanda Brownie Cross Stitch Love is a hoot. I love her videos. She's one of these people that, excuse me, I think I spit a little bit there. Oh, gross. Anyway, sorry. She reminds me of a very good next door neighbor who will come over and sit down and have a cup of sweet iced tea with you and just bullshit the day away. But I love her. She's sweet. She's, y'all, if you're not watching her, y'all need to go give her a look at. She's pretty, I like her. And then another new one, this is a new one. She doesn't have very many videos out. Allie Stitches. And I will link all these below again, now that I know how to do it. I'm so excited. And then there's another one. I did a shout out on my last video of the Turbo Knitter. He does knitting podcasts, and now he's doing Flosstubes. Well, here's another one who does knitting podcasts, and now is starting to do, has done her first Flosstube, and it's Sadie Ruin, R-U-I-N. I like her. I watched her video. Now, there's several others I got on my to be watched later or whatever list. I kind of like to watch them before I do the shout out. So today I'm going to be sitting down, and after my 3-hour video, Sherry's 3-hour video, then I'll watch some of the other new ones. So hopefully next time I'll have more. Oh, I got 2 more. Everyone probably knows her because I know she comments on a lot of people's videos, and she's pretty active on some of the Facebook groups. But Wendy Davis made her very first video. It was a good one too. I liked it. I'm looking forward to her second one. And another shout out I want to do. Now, she's been around for a while. She had her a YouTube channel, and she had quite a few videos on there. And then something happened. She explains it in her first video. Not her. Well, the first video that she has now on her. How do I explain this? Anyway, she had a channel. For some reason, she closed her channel or shut her channel down or something, and started all over again. And I think she's got 2 or 3 videos up now. But it's Cross My Stitch. I think her name is Susan. I don't know. If that's wrong, I'm sorry. But I think you have to go back and resubscribe to her, because that's what happened. Because I come across her when I was doing a search. I'm like, well, I know I subscribed to her. And it's just that you have to resubscribe to her new one. So I want to do a shout out, let people know that, hey, she's back. but she had to redo her channel and everything. So, and I will link her first video as well. I like her too. I think she's from yeah, she's from Texas. I like everyone from Texas because that's my home state. So I'm a little bit biased, okay? So that's my shout outs. I want to mention a couple of other people's videos because I thought they were hilarious. Well, not hilarious, but they were, but Trisha, 3 Owl Threads, in one of her videos, she showed her chickens. I love your chickens, Trisha. I would love to get chickens, but you know what would happen? Because it gets so cold here and everything, I'm looking outside like I got chickens out there now. Are there, I'm picturing where I would put them. But I would feel so bad during the winter times because they would freeze their little heinies off. It's so cold out there. I don't know. I did have, when we lived in Texas though, funny story. Well, I don't know if you're going to find it funny. I find it funny. Where I lived in Texas, we lived out in the boonies. And I had plenty of land, and my parents lived right next door. And when I mean they lived right next door, they lived close enough to where I could open my kitchen window and my mother could open her kitchen window and we could have a conversation without yelling or screaming at each other. That's how close we lived. But anyway, we got a calf and raised a calf one time. And the calf's name was Dinner. It was funny. We named our calf Dinner. And then we raised some pigs. And we named them. One was bacon, one was ham, and one was pork chop. And they sure did taste good. Anyway. Now, so far from cross-stitching. Oh, another thank you I'm looking at my notes here. Another thank you is I want to thank Josie Dewalt for doing the birthdays for us on Cross Stitch Finish Line. I am so glad you volunteered to do that, or that you were willing to do that, because I hadn't put anything on the Facebook page about birthdays. I wanted to, but I didn't because I was so afraid. I was to the point where I was stressing myself out. That if I did that and I started that, then something would happen, and one day I would forget to go in there and put someone's birthday or something, or I would accidentally miss somebody, and I would hurt and I was so worried about hurting people's feelings because I would miss their birthdays that I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. So that when Molly put that up, I said to myself in my head, Molly, you put that up, you're going to have to take care of it because I'm not stressing myself out over it. But Josie, you have graciously volunteered to do it, and I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I'll be sending you a private message here soon. So look for it in the next day or two. So that's that. Let's see, what else? I got a tag I want to do, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you before I started that tag. I don't think there is. Oh, there was. Okay. Blimey Cat Stitches. Did y'all see the video? Did y'all see her video where she was singing Let It Go UFO or whatever? Or yeah. That was so... I wish I was... Just, hang on. Okay. I wish I could sing like that. I wish I could sing half as well as some of you guys. I love to sing, but I can't carry a tune if you give me a wheelbarrow. But I just loved it. It was great. Anyway, she did, she had her Flosstube anniversary or whatever, and she did a tag. Now, I don't know if she meant for people who to do this tag only on, after their first year or whatever. If she did, then I'm sorry. I'm doing it now because I like this tag, and I really like this tag, and I really like the questions, and it's something that hasn't been out there, so I'm doing it. I mean, I'm 6 months away from my first year anniversary, so Blimey Cat, if you don't like it, you can come over and talk to me, but bring your stitching and we can stitch while we talk. But anyway, I'm going to do her tag. All right. First question was, how did you discover Flosstube? It was a fluke. I honestly don't remember how. I was doing a search on YouTube for something, and it was something for crochet, because I was wanting to crochet something. I'm pretty sure, I'm 75% sure it was something for crochet. All I know is I was searching YouTube for something, and I was going through this. I was scrolling through the videos, and of course, this was like about a month after my mom passed away, and my mom's name was Carolyn, and Carolyn's not a very common name, so that as I was scrolling through, I happened to see the name Carolyn, and it was Carolyn Mazzio. And I saw that it was some sort of cross-stitch video. I said, And just because her name was Carolyn, I clicked on it to watch it, because I think, I don't know why, because it was my mom's, Carolyn was my mom's name, and I just felt I had to watch a video of someone whose name had the same name as my mom's, I guess, I don't know. But I watched the video, and I forget which one it was. It's one of her first videos. So then I clicked, and then I watched her, and I liked it. She was showing whips or something. Like I said, it was one of the first videos where she was doing the dragon one. The big dragon one she was doing. So I clicked on to see all her videos and saw that she had quite a few. And I'm like, well, I'm going to start from the beginning and watch all her videos. And I did. And from her, then I found, who did I find next after her? Who did I find next? I don't remember who I found next. I want to say Teresa Little Stitcher, but I'm not 100% sure. I know it was someone over in England, because I love, But anyway, that's how I found Flosstube. It was a fluke. I don't know. That's how I discovered Flosstube, and I've been addicted to it since then. I mean, I barely watch any TV anymore. I mean, there's a few shows I make sure I watch, but normally it's Flosstube. How or what inspired you to start making videos? What inspired me to start making the videos is trying to think of a way to say this without getting too emotional, and it's not working. I needed something to move my... I needed something to move me forward, to move me past the grief. Sorry. Of losing my mother. I needed an outlet. I needed something that I could do for a couple of hours a day to escape the grief. Not to escape the grief, just to put it on hold for a while so that I could, I don't know, re-energize, so I could cry more later. And I found watching Flosstube did it. I mean, that's how I did it. I would watch Flosstube and I would cross stitch and it helped. And so that, to me, the next logical step would to be start making videos of my own. And so that's what I did. And that's that. Moving right along. Hang on for a second. Alright, which project are you most proud of from start to finish that you showed on Flosstube? That's really hard to say, because to be honest with you, and I don't want this to sound dorky or anything, But I'm proud of all mine. I mean, I can't think of, well, here recently, I can't think of a project that I'm not proud of. Um, I'm proud of the accomplishment that I have in finishing a piece and being able to frame it or display it or give it away or whatnot. That's and I think actually once I finish Petal Fairy, I think that is going to be the one I'm most proud of because it's my first mirror. It's my first really big, it's not a big, but something other than a tiny little thing because I've done a tiny little thing on Even Weave, but it's the first major design that I've done on Even Weave, and 32 count never less, and 2/1, or no, 2/2, yeah, 2/2. So I think once I get that one finished, that's the one I'm going to be most proud of. Now, until I finish my first Heaven and Earth, and then that'll be the one I'm most proud of. But I think that's it. But I'm proud of all my projects that I do, no matter how big or small they are, because I just take pride in the work that I do, and that goes with not only cross stitch, but that goes with my crocheting, that goes with, I was just raised to be proud of the work that you do. Just like when I worked out in the public, I took pride in my job and what I did. If we had a if we had a very successful day or something, we met our numbers or whatever, I was proud of that. I was always taught, that's how I was raised, to be proud of what you do and do it well. So that's that. What do you hope to accomplish in the next year in Flosstube? I guess that's kind of a hard one. I mean, I love the Flosstube community, and like I've said before in my other videos, y'all don't realize how much the community has helped me in the past year. And I'm the type of person that I like to give back, and that's why I started doing the shout-outs, because I wanted to give back to the Flosstube community somehow. And that's why I do the shout-outs, because I want to, these new Flosstubers, if I could just speak English today, the new Flosstubers that are coming on, and we've got quite a few of them since the first of the year, I want to give them, help, to make people more aware of the new ones and whatnot. I want to, I don't know, I don't know how else to give back to the Flosstube community. I mean, I hope, I tell you what, I hope that my videos can help at least one person. Excuse me. I didn't think this would be emotional. Would help one person the way all y'all's videos have helped me over the last year. Or 6 months, 9 months, whatever it was. That's what I hope. Okay, hang on. I hate crying. I really do hate crying. I do it all the time, but I hate it. And I'm sorry, I'm an ugly crier. Okay, anyway. Why do you guys do this to me? No, I'm teasing. Okay. So that's what I hope to. I hope to help someone, to help, just to help, to be there. Alright, last question. I promise I won't cry on this one. Damn. I didn't think I'd be this emotional over it. I'm going to put my glasses on now so I can read, because I can't really see without them. What tips would you give someone for making videos? Okay, this is the question I love. Because my tips to anyone out there who's starting to make videos, or even people who have been making them for a while, this is, And again, this is all personal. I don't know. You can like it or not, but my tips is number one, keep it real. Don't pretend to be something you're not, or someone you're not. Just be yourself. Because at the end of the day, we're going to like you for who you are, not for who you pretend to be or who you act like. Or, it's just be yourself. I mean, because be real. So that we can get to know you and like you. I can sit here and honestly say the way I am here on my videos is the way I am in person. Just ask Molly. She knows. But, I don't put on airs. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm just me. I'm just, just be yourself. This is my number one. Just be yourself. Don't try too hard. I mean, I have seen, one or two videos out there where people, I don't know if they are. It just seems like they're trying too hard to be, to be entertaining or whatnot. No, don't. Hang on. Whoops, I don't know what I did. There was a hair on the screen. I had to get it off, and then this little box pops up, and I don't know why. Anyway. But, yeah, just be yourself, number one. And keep it real. That's the same as be yourself. Keep it real. Always remember that it's your channel. You can do your videos the way you want to. Don't let other people say, "Oh well, you shouldn't do hauls in your video, or you shouldn't do this in your video, or you shouldn't." It's your video. It's your channel. If they don't want to see what you're saying, if they don't want to see what you're showing or hear what you're saying, they can go to the next video. As far as I'm concerned, I've always, don't let anyone dictate to you what you put in your videos. You put what you want. Now, that being said, be mindful that if you put something out there that could be or could be controversial I can't say that word. But, for example, if you sit there and say something about the politics that's going on today, be known that there's going to be other people out there who have opposite views of you and may, in turn, voice their opinion, which is fine because, if you're going to put yourself out there in that respect, you have to expect that people are going to voice their opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go out there and say something and expect no one else to say, hey, I don't believe that. This is what I believe. Just saying, you can do it if you want, but just when people come back and say, they don't, and voice their beliefs, you can't all of a sudden boo-hoo, why is, that's just, you can't have your cake and eat it too. So keep that in mind. And I guess the last one is, and this is the biggie, okay, the last one. Make your videos. Enjoy doing your videos. Do them for yourself, okay? Don't do them for other people. I mean, yeah, I want people to watch my videos, but in the end, I actually do my videos for me. If no one were to watch my videos anymore, I would still do them because I do them for me. Like I said, yes, I want people to watch my videos because I watch other people's videos and whatnot, but in the end, I do them for me. If you wake up one morning and you have 500, 600, 700, 1,000 subscribers or whatever, and a lot of people are watching you, please don't let it go to your head. I mean, seriously, this is a hobby. This is a craft. Don't think because you have X amount of subscribers that you're all that in a, how my mom used to say it, all that in a bucket of piss or something. I don't know. She used to say something. She had off the wall sayings for everything. But come on, don't let it go to your head. Okay, let's take, and Carolyn, if you watch my videos, I'm so sorry I keep using you as an example, but she's the perfect example of someone who has, I think like 3,000 subscribers or something. I don't know. But she's very humble. She is very down to earth. You can tell it doesn't go to her head. She is the same. You can watch her very first video and her very last video, and she is the same. She has not let this go to her head and think that she's a celebrity, and she's very humble. And that's one of the reasons why I love her videos. I hope and pray that I stay the same way. I mean, I don't think I would. I honestly don't think I'd ever let it go to my head, because I'm just not that type of person. But I will never sit here and make a 2-minute video telling you that I'm not making a video because I'm sick and I'll make one when I'm better. Because honestly, I'm sure that y'all enjoy watching my videos, but I know that y'all's life doesn't revolve around me. And I'm sure that if I skip a week or two of making a video, your life is going to continue to go on. You know, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, don't let it go to your head. I mean, there are people out there that as soon as their video comes up, I'm like, oh, great. I love them. I'm going to watch their videos. But if they don't have a video come up, I'm not like, oh, I wonder where their video is. Oh, I can't wait to watch their video. I mean, come on, really? So don't let it go to your heads. Don't think that, don't get to the point. I don't want people to get to the point where they think that because they miss posting the video on a day they usually do it, that everyone else is like, oh, they didn't post the video, boo-hoo. Don't let it go to your head. Because when you do that, and when you start acting that way, that's when, to me, you've been doing it too long. So, just my opinion. Don't let it go to your head. Keep it real. Be yourself. And that's that. That's the end. I love that tag. Love it. Wish I didn't cry so much during it. Damn it. Oh well. Well, that's it then. I don't think I have anything else. Nope, nothing else in my little notebook. I am still loving my cross-stitch app. Still. And Sherry, I know you said you had the same problems with your numbers being wonky. I don't know how it fixed itself, how I fixed it, or how it got fixed. I just was deleting and redoing stuff and everything, and eventually it worked out. So I don't know. I don't know how much you've got on yours. If you don't have much, try deleting it all and starting all over. That's pretty much what I did, and it somehow worked itself out. It's just one off now. So I can live with it being one off. But yes, I highly recommend getting it. I don't have to worry about losing, because I'll never lose my phone or my iPad, because I have it on both, because I'm on the cloud. I love it. And I can't wait till, because I haven't put anything, because you can put your charts and your kits in the inventory. I haven't done that yet, because I know they're working on to where, because right now you could put your charts in there, but you can't put a picture of that particular chart. You can just put type the information. But they are working on how you can put a picture in it, and that's what I'm waiting for. I'm not going to do that because, I don't want to just see the title of the chart, because I can look at the title of the chart and that's not going to tell me what it looks like. I want to be able to see what it looks like. So I'm waiting for that. So that's cool. So, I guess that's it. I can't ramble on about anything else. There's nothing to ramble on. I finally had, I can tell, an update on the hole in my ceiling in my kitchen from when it rained. We got the insurance check in. Now we just got to get the guys to come out and repair it. So that'll be nice. I won't have a hole in my ceiling no more. So, ooh. See, I get a little bit, the light's funky today. I think that's because I got the things. Oh, well. Alright, y'all are probably tired of hearing me babble on. Alright, well, until next time, which next time I do hope to have some FFOs for you from my stash, and And like I said, y'all dig in y'all's closets and under your beds or in your boxes or wherever you keep your finishes, and let's get some of those FFO'd this month. Perfect time to do it. Alright, until then, bye everyone.